Hi everyone, Conrad from Insider Trading Alerts here, and today we're going to go over some really interesting information about this screener and just how it can benefit you. So I wanted to start with just pulling up the latest filings received and processed at the SEC. And if you look at these, you can see that they're getting hundreds of these every single hour. And in fact, the SEC gets an estimated 2 to 3,000 of these Form 4 insider trading filings, in addition to all different other sorts of filings, as you can see here on the left. And as an individual investor, it's very hard for you to know what exactly is important. And so, what our team here did is we took the filings and the forms that we found to be important and we parsed them down to be very accessible to you. And then you get those alerts straight to your inbox. And even more importantly than that, we're able to take a filing like this with all of this different information, and we're able to figure out which 3 to 4 filings each day out of the 3,000 are the important ones to watch over the upcoming days. And that's the kind of information that with this product, you are getting straight into your email inbox. Now, to look at that email that you would be receiving, we can pull that up right here. Now, as you can see, there are two tables in this email. The first table is going to tell you, here's a quick overview of the insider trades that the screener identified as significant. And then here is some historical data on in the past, when our screener identified something as significant, what happened the next day for that stock in particular. And this can be very helpful because it allows you to get historical context on what is likely to happen to the stock. Now, just to go over some of the information in this table, we have very self-explanatory things such as date of filing, the ticker, and the purchase code, which is almost always P for open market purchase. The ACNUM or accession number, this is a unique number tied to each filing. And we put this in here because we want you to be able to look up these filings yourself and understand and compare the information. We give you the industry class, such as manufacturing, technology. This can be helpful for those of you who are looking to invest in certain kinds of industries. We also tell the volume of the stock traded, and this can give you a good idea of liquidity, as well as the number of insiders. Now, not only are we parsing all of this information for you and telling you exactly which filings are important, we are also going to tell you if there are multiple filings in the same day for a stock and put all of that together into these couple of columns here. We tell you how many insiders that day have bought the stock, and we tell you the total amount that they're buying, as well as the percentage that they're increasing their holdings by. And this can be important because obviously we don't care about a CEO who only increases their holdings by 0.0001%. We want to see larger numbers like this between 4 and even up to 200%. Finally, we have the spread calculation, and this is going to tell you, is this stock more likely based on the historical data to go higher or lower? So we take the average high minus the average low and get this spread calculation number and then rank these stocks for you. Now, if you want more detail on this historical data, we have all of that in this bottom table, such as the pre-market and post-market increases before the opening bell. In the past, we give you what the high returns have been in the past. This is a measure of the open to the high percent. We give you the low from the open to the low and the close. And as well as these diagnostic pieces of data, we will also tell you exactly how correlated is this stock to the overall market. And this can really help you decide if you want to be buying things that you're not necessarily correlating yourself to a market environment you don't like, or if you do want to move with the market, you can use these numbers over here. Now, if you want more details and you want to really learn how to use this information effectively and level up your day trading game, go ahead and sign up for our free trial at insidertradingalerts.ai and trade with the insiders.